Oh, wowdy dow, do I know one thing. I know one thing for sure. This is video 150. 150. Helpers, here we go. Oh, and for review, this one. Yeah, and a bit of tongue twisting, yeah, you'll experience, okay? I was filled with wrath when I wrestled the worried walrus. Filled with wrath when I wrestled the worried walrus and avoided its tusks. Filled with wrath when I wrestled the worried walrus. Ooh, just that walrus part is a little bit of a tongue twister, okay? Filled with wrath when I wrestled the worried walrus. And then throw in tusks if you want an extra. How about this first slide? Sarah has laid on the sand. Oh, George. What, laid eggs? Laid pancakes? No. Yes, has lain, right. Sarah has lain on the sand an hour, but no alligator has stopped to visit. Oh, here comes one. Hi, Mr. Alligator. Oh, yeah, he wants to say hello. Andrea satisfied her thirst by drinking rainwater from the bone structure covering the brain of a dead emu. Oh, oh, Andrea, you went to Australia. Ah, a dead emu. You slaked your thirst, okay, by drinking from a skull of an emu. Andrea slaked her thirst by drinking rainwater from the skull of a dead emu. Slaked skull. During the short little battle, we smashed hard our tank into a small cactus. During the little battle, the skirmish, Miriam, right? Skirmish, slammed, right? The whole thing, Miriam. During the short skirmish, we slammed our tank into a small cactus. So he could get, there it is, George. The word so. Yeah, when you can put that with it, you must. So that he could get strong, George used the weights and the pool every day. Way to go, George. Has a person that parachutes from a plane ever fallen through a window in a roof? Ooh, that would be a shocker. Both ways. Yeah. A skydiver falling through a skylight at someone's house? A skylight? Has a skydiver ever fallen through a skylight? When Julia skis straight downhill at Buck Hill, she views the extremely tall buildings on the view along the horizon. Oh, going straight down the hill like that, really fast. Slaloms, yes, slaloms. She views the skyscrapers on the Minneapolis skyline. Yes. When Julia slaloms at Buck Hill, she views the skyscrapers on the skyline. Slaloms, skyscrapers, skyline. Isn't it easy for Dr. Kim to carve a pumpkin and a turkey? Well, it should be. Yeah. He's the master cutter. Look at the pumpkin carving there. Oh, and there's the turkey. Hey. What is your opinion? Oh, Marcelo. A penny for your thoughts. Yeah. What a strange idiom. A penny for your thoughts, meaning, what do you think? A penny for your thoughts. Oh, and for discussion, everybody, terrible advice. Yeah. Somebody told you you should do X, you did it. Oh, what a calamity. Yeah. Terrible advice. Talk about that for conversation. After we hire a disinterested umpire, we just have one thing left to do. Ooh, yes. You're right, Marla. Disinterested is correct. Yeah. The impartial umpire. Oh, but there's just. Yep. Put it on the other side of have so that it's right in front of one. Just one. After we hire a disinterested umpire, we have just one thing left to do. The disinterested umpire. Yeah. Then we have just one thing left to do. Mariana wore old pants when she painted her cement large piece. Oh, a large piece. Mariana, a slab. Yeah, your garage slab. Yeah. Well, you wore old slacks. Well, I don't blame you. Yeah. Those paint spatters. You don't want to get those on new slacks. Mariana wore old slacks when she painted her cement slab. Cement slab. When she painted her cement slab. A veteran teacher doesn't give irresponsible people any leniency. Oh, ooh, irresponsible people? Slackers, yeah, slackers. She doesn't give them any slack. No slack for slackers. A veteran teacher doesn't give slackers any slack. Grandma has such a big garden, she has no time for bird watching. Ooh, ooh, church. There's such. Yep. Okay, have you got another that? Oh, he does, everybody. He comes running in with another that. Grandma has such a big garden that she has no time for bird watching. Oh, but what a garden Grandma has. Spectacular. Wow. Yeah, if you can put that in after such later in the sentence, you have to do it, okay? When I was a little child, an oil extremely rich person bought me a three-wheel bike. Yeah, when I was a tyke, an oil tycoon bought me a tricycle. Yeah, when I was a tyke, an oil tycoon bought me a tricycle. Tyke, tycoon, tricycle. When I was a tyke, an oil tycoon bought me a tricycle. The boy gets a vibration in his tummy whenever he hears a chirp from a bird in the weeds. Oh, the boy's out hunting there. Yeah. And if he hears a twitter in the weeds, he gets a twitch. Yeah, the boy gets a twitch. The boy gets a twitch in his tummy whenever he hears a twitter in the weeds. A chirp from a bird, a twitter. Can psychologists interpret recurring nightmares? Oh, Marla says, yes, many can. And she says she did frequently. Okay, well, way to go, Marla. To report them for improper behavior. Oh, to snitch about their wrong deeds. Yes. Oh, idiom man. To blow the whistle on them. They've pulled enough bad stuff now. Yep, it's time to blow the whistle on them. Minnesotans are rarely ever able. Ooh, ooh, Julia, she says it. Never use ever after rarely or after seldom. Minnesotans are rarely able to golf in December or January. The latest hurricane caused an infectious disease outbreak in Sri Lanka, now just south of India, now just off the south coast of India, there's Sri Lanka. Oh, and the latest typhoon caused a typhoid outbreak, yes, in Sri Lanka. A typhoon, yeah, caused a typhoid outbreak. Typhoon, typhoid. Because of the dictator's unbearable dictatorship, many people fled the country. Oh, well, there is Adolf Hitler, thought of as a tyrant. Yeah, because of his unbearable tyranny, many people fled. Okay? Because of the tyrant's unbearable tyranny, many people fled the country. Julia golfed equally as well as her husband on the back nine. Oh, way to go, Julia. But, yeah, she says, drop equally. Well, that's correct. Yeah, we don't use equally in front of the as wording. Now, get rid of equally. Julia golfed as well as her husband on the back nine. The fedora is a kind of hat that is no longer usual in Dublin. Oh, well, there's a fedora on the left, a red fedora. Yeah. It's a type of hat that is no longer typical, right, Mariana? There you go. Mariana, the fedora is a type of hat that is no longer typical in Dublin. Type, typical. The computers are my people of the same time, and they each won an ATV. Oh, ATV, Julia. All terrain vehicle, ATV, right. Oh, the contestants are my contemporaries, yes. People of the same time period, right. Contestants, contemporaries. The contestants are my contemporaries, and they each won an ATV. Why do teachers have a convention? To hear about new things, new ideas, new books. new techniques. Astonish, astound, stun. Idiom man? Right. Knock for a loop. Oh, I knew that those new statistics would knock for a loop everyone in the audience. Knock for a loop. Astonish. Last fall, George done many worthwhile. George done. Ah, George, yes, George did. Now, there's no has or have or had there. Just did. Last fall, George did many worthwhile volunteer duties at his church. Today I do, yesterday I did, and for years I have done. Do, did, have done. Andrea will avoid touching with someone that has passed along from one to another disease. Oh, smart, Andrea. To avoid contact with someone that has a contagious disease. Yes, contagious. Andrea will avoid contact with someone that has a contagious disease. Oh, look at this guy, not covering his mouth, coughing up against a bunch of people. Oh, he has a contagious disease. Siha entered a game to guess the number of pennies held inside in a big jar. Well, we need the words for smoothness. Asa, yep. Entered a contest, yep, Siha did. Oh, contained, held inside, yeah. Siha entered a contest to guess the number of pennies contained in a big jar. Now look at that, how in works just nicely after contained, but it doesn't work nicely after held inside. Okay? Contest, contained. We knew it had been an historic day at Cape Canaveral. Must be a reporter from London saying this. Yeah, he would say, an historic day, an historic day. But in America, no, it's historic. So we can't have an. We just have to have a. We knew it had been a historic day at Cape Canaveral. A historic day. Brazilians have scorn for tourists that pollute the Amazon Delta. Oh, they do. Marla, Mariana, I'll bet. Yeah. Contempt, yeah, for tourists that contaminate, yes, pollute. Brazilians have contempt for tourists that contaminate the Amazon Delta. Contempt, contaminate. My belief is that all empty items that hold materials inside must be put into a bin. Oh, into a bin. Randy? Receptacle. Yes. Oh, there's a recycling receptacle there. Okay. Well, there are 3 more receptacles there on the right. My conviction is that all empty containers must be put into a receptacle. Must be put into a receptacle. Conviction, containers, receptacle. Will burning autumn leaves make a lot of smoke? Ooh, you bet it will. Yeah, those leaves, yeah, when they're burning, they'll create a lot of smoke. To be extra careful about spending money. Ooh, we've had this, or a form of this. Yeah, to be conservative with money. To pinch pennies, right, Marcelo? To pinch pennies. No, to be tight with money. To pinch pennies. Oh, and it's our last page for this video 150. Marcelo is so eager for a chocolate cupcake, he can hardly stand still. Oh, and George, there's your friend, Soul. Come running in with that. Yeah, is so eager for a chocolate cupcake that he can hardly stand still. Right. So eager for a chocolate cupcake that he can hardly stand still. George, you and I have more self-control, okay? Yes. In disguise, Randy is comfortable to delay checking the what is inside a container of his Halloween bags. Oh, hey, Randy, you are content, okay? You're comfortable with something, content to delay checking the contents. Yes, what's inside. In disguise, Randy is content to delay checking the contents of his Halloween bags. Now look at that pronunciation shift, everybody. Randy is content, comfortable, at ease. He's content, content. But then just 2 lines lower, contents. Yeah, the accent shifts when we have contents. Marla looked at ease as she thought about making stuffings and flans. Oh, she looked at ease, contented. Yeah, she looked contented as she contemplated making stuffings and flans. Contented, contemplated. Asa states strongly that a meditating wife is a happy wife. Yep. Oh, there is a meditating woman right there on the left. Yeah. Contemplative, right, Asa? Contemplative and contends. Yes. Asa contends. States strongly. Asa contends that a contemplative wife is a happy wife. Mariana says she and Marcelo have never watched or observed a better ballet. Oh, says she and Marcelo have never watched or observed. Well, Marla, watched or observed? Redundant. No, we don't need both of those. Oh, get rid of one of them. Mariana says she and Marcelo have never watched a better ballet. 3 rounded scoopfuls of strawberry sherbet will cost you over 5 American paper currency. Oh, over $5. Dollars, yes, over $5. Up top, dollops, yes, the rounded scoopfuls, as of ice cream. 3 dollops of strawberry sherbet will cost you over $5. Julia's American Girl toy person is too big for an average make-believe home for toy people. Oh, Miriam. Yeah, make-believe home for toy people. Dollhouse, right. Oh, and then doll up above there. Julia's American Girl doll is too big for an average dollhouse. Dollhouse. Photo safaris in Kenya are expensive, but tell me about them. Kenya? Ooh, Mariana. Oh, that is. Get, I got a chuckle out of Mariana. Yeah, safaris in Kenya. Tell me about them. Kenya? Ooh, yeah. I don't feel sorry for you. Yeah, you have no sympathy coming from me. Ooh, Marcelo, cry me a river. Go on. Yeah, cry me a river. I don't care. One for discussion. A person that was a good influence, someone that affected you in a very positive way. Yeah, maybe became a good influence on you for the rest of your life. Okay, there you go. Yeah, good for conversation. Well, I think that's it, and it is the end of video 150. So I'll slide over. We're in sign off position. Helpers, okay, a break, and we'll see you in a little bit. We'll keep rolling. It'll be, everybody, video 151. Okay, we'll see you then. Bye bye.